What is up, everybody? Moses here, and today I decided to make a short video guide and talk about the Hammerdin, probably one of my favorite classics of all times. The Hammerdin is great when it comes to key farming or Chaos Sanctuary runs while you're joining a bot run that does bales for XP with multiple players, max players on Battle.net. So you go down to Chaos Sanctuary, kill Diablo, while everybody else is killing or whatever getting XP in a bale run. It's a great way for magic finding as well, and he's just good for everything. Pretty much, other than the second wave at bales, the only thing that's the only thing that's immune to him. The paladin will pretty much destroy every monster. You need to teleport onto the monster, start activating your hammers. For the second wave in Bale, you can use Holy Bolt, and it will clear all these unravelers that revive these skeletons, the second wave at Bales. But other than that, you use Blessed Hammer for everything, and it pretty much destroys it all. Does great AoE attack and just clears everything around it. When it comes to the skills, Blessed Hammer, without saying, you max that out. Synergy spells are, as you see, Blessed Aim and Vigor auras. So you go max Blessed Aim, max Blessed Hammer, and the max Vigor aura. Other than that, when Concentration aura is active, you get another multiplier that increases your hammer's damage. Pretty simple. That's it. So you max out Concentration, Vigor, Blessed Hammer, and Blessed Aim. 4 skills to max out. Whatever you have left, you put on Holy Shield. This will give you extra defense bonus and chance to block. Will increase per level. So that's pretty much all you need when it comes to the skills. When it comes to the stat points, you don't need technically to spend any points on strength at all, but if you have some higher strength requirement on your armors, then you might. So you just need to equip whatever, you just need to distribute whatever points to strength that you need to be able to equip your Enigma. Other than that, your Enigma gives you plenty of strength bonus to be able to equip everything else. When it comes to the rest of the gears, you use War Traveler Boots from Magic Find, Bull Kathos Ring for all skills in life, Arachnid Belt for all skills faster casting, and for faster casting as well use the Mage Fists and Mana Generation. Pretty good stuff. Best caster gloves pretty much in the game. Heart of the Oak gives you 40 fast casting as well, and bunch of all resist. Best caster weapon in the game pretty much. When it comes to the other ring, this time I chose to go for the 125 faster casting Breakpoint. So basically there's the 125 and then there's the one that's below that, which I believe is 75. So if you want, you can go like that with Heralds of Zakarum, with Ist for extra magic find, as well as an extra Bull Kathos ring. Lifesteal, of course, does not matter because we're talking about casting, right? So casters don't really care about lifesteal at all. So there's no real reason to equip SOJ. A lot of people go with SOJ. In my opinion, it's just simply unnecessary when you can get, SOJ would cost you about 5 Ist. At this point in the ladder, you can get BK3 for like Ist Mal. And you don't need all the mana bonuses that SOJ gives you, since you have a dude with insight, whatever meditation aura, and it gives you a lot of mana. So yeah, when it comes to the casting speed breakpoint, like I said, this is 125. You got 40, 20, 20, 10, 35. That's 125 FCR. So you can go like that, or you can go with the 75 FCR breakpoint, which in my opinion is just, it's kind of there's some give and takes, there's some ups and downs. Do whatever you feel like. I personally like the BK for extra damage, because it does give you +1 to all skill, and +2 combat skill, so you get more damage and even more magic find this way. But again, it really depends on whatever you like. It could go either way. The Hammerdin will be just as efficient either way. What else? You had Hardy Oak. If you go with Spirit, make sure it's 35 faster casting. Spirit shields, a shield like that could cost you a lot of high runes. That's also a very, very, very big downside. In order to get a 35 faster casting Sacred Targe, which is the best in slot Paladin shield for this particular build, because strength requirement is really low, and it has the maximum chance to block, the best chance to block of all the Paladin shields, and this particular one also have maximum resistances. A shield like that would cost you a lot. You know, if you want to make a 35 CR one, it could cost you even more, because you're going to need all these spirit packs, and it could be a very painful process getting to 35. So again, a shield like this could cost you just an rune or a pull rune, you know, for a really low one. I got this one, actually this one I think I just dropped sometime in the early season. I just socketed it, stuck in it there for extra magic find. You know, so again, depends on really your budget. But yeah, if you go for the Spirit 35, you only need an extra faster casting ring. This one is just a cheap one that I had. Stats really don't matter a lot, since you're gonna get maximum resistances in hell either way. You know, you got a bunch of resists, and you know, Hardy Oak, the Spirit, etc., etc. You know, Nelius, you get a bunch of resists. So resists here don't really matter. FCR is all that matters. If you can get some strength and life, all the better. But other than that, really the stats on this ring, other than the FCR, really don't matter. You can try and find the Magic Find FCR ring, will be just as good if you're all about, you know, the Magic Find. But I mean, other than that, just make sure you get extra 45% from the Spirit and the FCR ring. That's all. When it comes to the helm, of course, Shaco, best in slot for the Magic Find, life, mana, stats, all skills, everything. It's amazing. And even damage reduction. This helm is actually quite sick. Too bad it looks kind of ridiculous, but there it is. And when it comes to the Amulet, you could go with Maras. You get everything here as well. All res, all skills, and stat points. Geeds and some magic find, small charm. When it comes to inventory stuff, I personally love having my cube inside my inventory. That way I feel like I'm not wasting 4 slots in my stash, you know, where I could get, like, if I just move it here while magic finding, I could pick up stuff once my inventory info, just stick it in the cube. Stick it in the cube. So, you know, but to each their own. I always like these designated 4x4 slots to be able to equip all these items that you see right here, the cube, the torch, the anilus, the keys. All these are very necessary for me. And then I complete it with some extra 7 magic find for the sake of symmetry. You know, but yeah, all these items are necessary. When it comes to Paladin combat skillers, I strongly recommend against it. Strongly, because even in 8 players game, the damage bonus that it'll give you are not very necessary. Life bonus on these could get really expensive, and again, not really necessary at all, because the hammers will do a lot of damage either way. And when it comes to saving space, again, the Paladin is all about magic finding. You know, it's much better going down to the dungeon with maybe a rejuve pot and you know, and just start hammering, you know, and start magic finding, and just, you know, pick up stuff as you go along, and even have some extra space. I mean, look at how much space you can have here. Of course, you can vendor a bunch of plates and get a bunch of magic finding. You don't have to worry about like starting Tetris, moving around stuff with the cube, you know, all these squares, and trying to find the space. It's always nice to have lots of space when you're magic finding, so you can actually pick up stuff as you go along and not having to go back to town. I personally find it inefficient. A lot of people like to get skillers. Awesome. Get your damage to 17k. GG. Or whatever. Call to Arms, very nice for the, you know, health buff, and make sure you get whatever spirit on your offhand, just so that, you know, just so you can get the bonus to all skills on it. that's pretty much it, guys. Hammer away. You teleport. It's pretty nice. You throw a bunch of these. You kill some monsters. Good stuff. Oh, I already killed shit. Okay, so yeah, never mind. Okay, I thought I'd show you some gameplay, but I guess it's not gonna happen. Make sure to check out the stream. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe we kill Diablo just for kicks. Let's do it. Yeah, so this is the hammer. 125 FCR. It's pretty nice. Bunch of monsters. Let's kill them all. Yeah, we're hammering them down. GG. It's actually a very fun build. I'm making fun, but I mean, this is it's a pretty sick build. I mean, it's very efficient. Nice AoE. Everything dies. What more can you want? I mean, there's a bunch of boots and stuff. Just I'll pick them up after the video. Oh yeah, I gotta kill Says. Whee! Again, make sure you're walking and not running when you're actually in the dungeon. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty quick run. Ooh, an amulet. The dream? Did we get an amazing FCR amulet? The dream? Probably not, but yeah. Nope, just some garbage amulet. Over here. So this is the hammer. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's kill Diablo. Wait, didn't I? Oh, there he is. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys on stream.